Welcome back to XCOM 2. Today we have a long one. Dan Hosfall, Ben McHale, Luke Sullivan, V. Ung, Zarvan Cotwall and Josh Knorr will be infiltrating the alien black site.
We've confirmed the black site is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
We need to get in, find out what this facility's for, and get to this extraction point. As you can see, we've upgraded our squad size to 6. Also, XCOM's science team have pulled through. We now have the ability to build magnetic weapons just like the ones Advent uses. Josh and Luke are still using conventional miniguns, but the rookies are using magnetic assault rifles, and V has a magnetic shotgun. Right off the bat, we find an Advent turret on the roof. We're going to try and sneak around it rather than tangle with it.
Understood. Moving out.
An enemy squad shows up, a captain and a stun lancer. We're still in range of the turret, so if we ambush them now, we'll have to fight all of them. We can try to further sneak around and get a little bit of distance from the turret, and hopefully we can let it be. Looks like we might not have that luxury though, so Josh Knorr will stay in grenade range to take it out. The enemy squad patrols a little too close for comfort. The team goes into Overwatch, and Josh opens for us by destroying the turret. With no more floor to stand on, the turret is dead. The rest of the team takes fire at the Advent soldiers. Ben, Zarvan and Dan all miss. V is out of range, and Luke wasn't on Overwatch. Can we at least get one successful ambush in this entire series? Come on, guys. Maybe Luke should have been on Overwatch, because now he lands a shot on the trooper through full cover. The Advent captain makes a break for it, but V puts a stop to that. Now it's the stun lancer's turn to move. Ben McHale is bleeding out. This causes Zarvan and Dan to both panic. Now, we could have stabilized Ben, or extracted him, but someone forgot to pack medkits, and the extraction point is on the other side of the black site. There's nothing we can do. We have to leave him. V misses his shot, but Josh Knorr has no trouble destroying the stun lancer. This leaves Luke, who takes the break in combat as an opportunity to reload and go into Overwatch. Good thing he does, because here comes another squad of aliens. This angle seems impossible. No longer panicked, Dan is able to help himself to a flank shot on the Viper, and he downs it in one hit. The new magnetic assault rifles pack a punch. Zarvan makes a move on this trooper, but misses. V runs in with his sword and brings it down. Luke moves up and spots the other trooper. Without a clear line of sight, Josh Knorr just goes onto Overwatch instead. And the trooper gets caught in the fire. No dice, however. The trooper returns fire, but doesn't hit either. Being in very close range, V gives his sword another swing.
On my way.
That's the last of them for now. The team can advance. But the peace won't last. Another Viper-led squad wanders into view. While this is going on, Ben McHale just flatlined. He's dead. No time to mourn though. Dan flanks another Viper, but misses.
Confirmed.
He's in a bad place though, so V is also able to flank, and this time takes it out.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Luke, Zarvan, and Josh all advance to get a better shot. Zarvan uses a grenade to clear the stun lance's cover, allowing Luke to easily destroy it. Following that up, Josh takes a long-distance pot shot and miraculously lands it. The area is clear. And with that, the team is able to storm the black site. They gather around the front door, reload, and prepare to enter. Luke opens the door and peers inside. No sign of any hostiles just yet. V is the first to enter. He gives us a better look of what's inside.
So many victims, processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure. That's affirmative.
V enters further into the black site. We need to get that canister.
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
But first, we need to deal with these guys. Meet the Advent mech.
This is an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
The rest of the team storm in after V to engage. The mech is armored. This means any attacks will have reduced damage against it. Josh, however, has the ability to shred armor, reducing the defensive bonus. Anyone can do this with a grenade, but specialized grenadiers can do this with standard fire. Luke and Zarvan focus fire on this Advent trooper. Despite him being flanked, they both miss. Zarvan survives a near miss from the mech's heavy magnetic cannon. This trooper gets into full cover and goes onto Overwatch, while this one gets into full cover and takes a shot on Josh. It's our turn again, and Zarvan opens with a shot on the mech, and executes it. Dan lobs a grenade at one of the troopers, and outright kills it. This last trooper is still on Overwatch. We need to put an end to that. Luke tears it apart from long range through high cover. Nice shot, Luke. With the area clear, V moves closer to the objective. He instantly spots a sectoid and two troopers. Advancing at the end of a turn can be risky. Situations like this mean that the aliens can take a shot on you straight away. Fortunately, V has one move left. Now the aliens can have their turn. The sectoid mind spins V and he panics.
Closing on target position now.
Dan advances and takes a shot on the sectoid. He scores a lucky hit. It's down to 1 health now. Zarvan follows it up with another great hit. The team is on a roll. Luke makes a run and triggers the trooper's Overwatch fire. He escapes unscratched, which means that Josh can safely advance as well. Without a good shot, the trooper just goes straight back onto Overwatch, which means Dan has some fire to dodge. He's hit and almost dead. I was going to have Dan secure the objective, but perhaps we need someone with more health to be carrying it. No one's in a good position to attack this trooper. V advances to line up a shot in the next turn.
On my way.
Zarvan and Josh both advance to cover and brace for another attack. This trooper is proving to be a headache. Zarvan runs for the objective and catches Overwatch. Thankfully a miss.
I'm sure the docs will want to see
Guessing
this.
that's not water in there.
Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point. Looks like they called in backup.
Advent reinforcements are inbound. Now is V's time to strike. He racks up another sword kill. The rest of the team advances to defensive positions, preparing for the reinforcements. A captain and 2 stun lancers. This could get dicey. Josh is able to flank and fire on one of the stun lancers, but misses. V draws his sword yet again. It connects, but it's not a killing blow. V is vulnerable now. Dan flanks the first stun lancer again, and misses again. The missed shot destroys the rock the stun lancer's hiding behind though. Luke moves up to also have a go. He fires on the stun lancer. It connects, but once again, not killed. The captain moves almost just out of range, but marks Josh.
I'm being flanked!
V's sparring partner moves and takes a shot on him.
They're all over me!
Could he survive 2 flank shots? V-Ung is dead.
No!
Josh panics.
Please, no!
I could evacuate everyone else right now, but that would be leaving Josh to face 3 troopers on his own. And I know he wants to die, but I can't just leave a man behind. Luke, Dan and Zarvan will have to hold the line for one turn. It's 3 on 3.
Moving out.
Dan is going to attempt that old shoot them in the face at point blank move. Thankfully, that move still isn't failing us.
Heading to that location.
Luke had to reload, so he can only move now. Zarvan, however, can take a shot. Not a hit.
I'm out of firepower over here.
The captain re-engages in the fight, but only goes on to Overwatch. The stun lancer does too. It's like they're waiting for us to run for evac. Tired of this dance, and with Josh's panic removed, that's what we're gonna do. He takes 2 hits and is dropped to the ground. He's bleeding. Oh gosh, Dan's panicking now. This is getting worse. I should have just left while I could. I still don't want to leave a man behind though. Just leaving him bleeding here doesn't feel right, especially when the evac is right there. Luke's gonna have to carry him out. He won't make it in one move though, so for now this high cover will do. Having learnt my lesson, we're gonna get Zarvan and the objective out of here. At least we have what we came for.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
The aliens taunt us with Overwatch a bit longer. They know they've got us on the run. With Dan panicked, there's only one thing to do, and that's move Luke and Josh out of here. He's marked, however, and here comes the Overwatch shots. Miraculously, they escape both shots. Just saying though, this would be a really cool heroic sacrifice moment if it wasn't someone that wanted to die. Advent are gonna have one last chance to stop Dan in his tracks. It just so happens that he's right next to V. Might as well take his body with us. I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect his chances to get hit. Here comes the faithful moment. Dan Horsefall is dead.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Status confirmed. Commander, we infiltrated the facility and recovered a sample of whatever it is they're making in there. But we lost some good people in the process.
The aliens are ramping up their efforts despite whether we're ready or not. We, however, keep losing people faster than we can level enough of them up. Josh's level up grants him the suppression ability. Luke is now also able to shred armor. Zarvan is promoted to Grenadier. Perhaps next episode will go a little better.